in the firm had been trying to win back the audit of the bank for a number of years, and the vision that our CEO Bill McFarland and our financial services leader Diane Kazarian had was to win back the audit of the bank sooner rather than later. So they put in place a number of planks to build a platform to help us win the audit of a bank when an audit came up for tender.
On January 6th, we were notified that they were going to strike a proposal to be the auditors globally for RBC. And this was something that we were not expecting on that particular date. And as you can imagine, we were very, very excited. We came together and we really started brainstorming about the team and how we were going to respond to this proposal. And we got a lot of support from Bob Sullivan and many other global leaders around the world in financial services. And within 3 days, had put together a team to be able to serve this client.
So we had a number of people at the partner level, director level, manager level, but we also had a number of junior people that worked tirelessly. As you can imagine, this is an opportunity that we'd been waiting for many, many years. And when it arrived, there was a huge amount of enthusiasm and expectation, frankly, and people just threw the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah, certainly the people were a key differentiator for PwC. And there was a commitment by PwC that basically was an investment. So Raul moving to Canada 2 to 3 years ago, PwC sending a number of professionals down to New York to work on a number of large banks last year at New York's year end. Not only was it a concentrated effort in the short term during that short proposal period, but there was a lot of strategic thinking ahead of time by PwC in advance of this opportunity coming to the market. There were multiple parts to the RFP process. There were interviews by PwC of us, both management and the audit committee designates. There was also a written proposal, and then there was an oral proposal. And so it was a multi-step process. It was important for any firm that was going to be successful in all aspects of the process. So had to bring good people to the interview sessions, ask insightful questions, and then what we were looking for was that you were listening. Were you listening to what we were talking about in terms of our issues, both in the written proposal and in the oral proposals?
One of the first things we needed to do was, of course, set up a war room. And in that war room, we had then a collection of a number of people who worked tirelessly. Lots of fun, lots of energy, lots of stress at times, of course, but that just comes with the game. But the most important thing, I think, in that war room was that we collaborated, we brainstormed. There was no idea that was a stupid idea. We really came together and everyone's opinion counted. And everyone's energy was a huge contribution to this win in that war room.
I think the most memorable experiences were all the moments when we had a really great day or a really bad day, and we still were able to look at the document we were preparing and say that we're going to win this. And all the time and effort that people put in, and to have that kind of positivity in the war room was really beneficial for the team and for how we progressed and moved forward with the document.
Each of the firms asked the question, which is, what are the biggest risks that RBC is facing? And we gave consistent answers to all of the firms, and PwC was the only firm to listen to that answer and then organize its proposal both from a written perspective and an oral presentation perspective to address those key risks that we were facing as the client.
We wanted to leave the people on the selection committee with that feeling of what it would actually feel like. So important for us in our future proposals. And then the document, of course. The creativity that Andre Pisano and his team, and Michael Green, our designer, and Colleen, and that whole team put together was absolutely brilliant. It looks very different than anything we've ever done. You open it up with a little video by Dennis Nally that he cut for us, and it really speaks to you.
In my view, there are three key reasons why we won the audit of Royal Bank of Canada. Firstly, we brought to them a world-class team, a team who between them have audited 12 of the world's leading banks. RBC found this incredibly compelling. The second key reason is we promised to deliver the audit of the future today. We called it Connected Assurance, and what Connected Assurance is all about is building on the traditional strengths of a statutory audit and delivering a business-relevant audit that brings immense value. The third reason we won is because we promised to deliver service excellence. We call this head and heart. So we said not only are we going to bring you head, namely technical expertise, the right opinions, reliable opinions, and getting it right first time, but also we're going to bring you our hearts. We're going to bring you courage, we're going to bring you a passion for client service, and a passion to help you achieve your corporate goals. They found that very compelling as well.
The moment when we finally delivered it and we could have some champagne and, toast the great job that we did on the proposal and the next steps for the orals, that was amazing. And just getting together afterwards for, Mexican and some tequila, it brought the team closer together.
Congratulations, and this is an important partnership for us. An important relationship for us, and we look for this to be a long-term relationship, and we look forward to you getting started very soon.
Team, I cannot tell you how immensely proud I am of every single one of you. You have all worked incredibly hard. You put in huge hours, your technical expertise, your knowledge, your dedication, your passion to win. Huge privilege for me to be a part of the team, let alone to be the leader of the team. And we absolutely could not have done this without the help and expertise and support that every single one of you have brought to this. So many thanks, and enjoy your success.